Chapter 27, page 214. It was noon. The Count had set aside an hour to be spent with Haidee. The young Greek occupied an apartment completely separate from the Count's and furnished in the Oriental manner. The floors were covered with thick Turkish carpets. The walls were hung with brocades, and in each room there was a wide divan with piles of cushions to be placed according to the will of those who used them. Haidee was lying on the floor on blue satin cushions, leaning back against the divan with her softly rounded arm encircled her head. Her pose quite natural for a woman of the Orient, who had been somewhat affected for a French woman. Her face represented Grecian beauty in all the perfection of its type, with its large, soft black eyes, its straight nose, coral lips, and pearly teeth. And over all this was the bloom and freshness of youth. Haidee was no more than 19 or 20 years old. Monte Cristo called for the Greek attendant and sent her to ask Haidee if he might visit with her. Haidee raised herself up on one elbow when he entered and held out her hand to him with a smile. "Why did you ask permission to come here?" she asked in the sonorous language of the daughters of Athens and Sparta. "Are you no longer my master? Am I no longer your slave?" "Haidee," replied the Count, "we're in France now, and you're therefore free." "Free to do what?" "Free to leave me." "Leave you? Why should I leave you? We're going to see many people, and if, among the handsome young men you meet, you were to find one who pleased you, I wouldn't be so unjust as to. I've never seen a man handsomer than you, and I've never loved anyone except my father and you. Do you remember your father, Haidee?" Haidee smiled. "He's here and here," she said, placing her hand over her eyes and over her heart. "And where am I?" asked Monte Cristo, smiling. "You're everywhere." Monte Cristo took her hand to kiss it, but she withdrew it and offered her forehead. "Now, Haidee," he said, "you know that you're free, and you're the mistress here, that you're a queen. You may go on and wearing your national costume or discard it as you like. You may stay here when you like and go out when you like. There will always be a harness carriage waiting for you. Ali and Murdo will accompany you and will be at your orders. But there is one thing I must ask of you." "Tell me." "Keep the secret of your birth and say nothing about your past. Never utter the name of your illustrious father or of your poor mother. I've already told you, my lord, that I'll see no one." "That Oriental seclusion may be impossible in Paris, Haidee. Continue to learn about the life here, the northern countries, as you did in Rome, Florence, Milan, and Madrid. The knowledge may always be useful to you, whether you return to the Orient or go on living here." Haidee raised her large, moist eyes to the Count and said, "You mean whether we return to the Orient, don't you, my lord?" "Yes, you know I'll never leave you. It's not the time that leaves the blossom, it's not the tree that leaves the blossom, but the blossom that leaves the tree." "I'll never leave you, my lord," said Haidee, for I'm sure I couldn't live without you." "Poor child, in 10 years I'll be old and you'll still be young. You love me as you loved your father." "You're mistaken, my lord. I didn't love my father as I love you. My love for you is quite different. When my father died, I went on living, but if you were to die, I'd die too." The Count held out his hand to her with a smile of deep tenderness. She pressed her lips to it as usual. Then he went out, murmuring to himself these lines by Pindar: "Youth is a blossom whose fruit is love. Happy is he who plucks it after watching it slowly ripen." The carriage was ready according to his orders. He climbed into it and set off at a gallop.